Hi everyone, welcome to episode 63 of Mompreneur Space Live Show. I'm Kenneth Chu, the host and also the author of Mother Industrialist, Perfecting the Balance Between Motherhood and Business Success. I've been running a digital agency called KC Creative Marketing for 5 years already. So recently I've rebranded Mother Industrialist Live Show to Mompreneur Space Live Show, where I hope to give more values to my viewers. Of course, I will still be bringing on a different successful mompreneur every week to share insights that mothers, mompreneurs, or soon-to-be mompreneurs can be inspired and learn from. I've also included a new segment of the show, which is the Q&A session, where we will be answering pre-submitted questions live. So if you have any questions that you want to share with us, want to post to May, which is today's guest, you can share it with us in the comment section and we will answer to your question at the end of the show. So do submit your questions regarding setting up your business or running a business as a mom. So let's get the show started. So today I have this very special guest. I've known her for coming to almost a year, and last year I have invited her to be one of the speakers for my Singapore Mompreneurship 4.0 workshop, and she has been touching on this topic that I've been searching for someone to share on this, and she's really a testimonial, a live testimonial, and she has been doing this business for a couple of years. So she's a founder and a YouTuber of Supermom TV. She's a mompreneur with 2 beautiful boys, and today's topic we are going to talk about how to dropship anything so money drops on you. So without further ado, let us welcome May. Hi May.
Hi.
Hi, hello.
Hi, everyone.
Thanks for making time. Finally got you onto the show.
Yes.
Since last year September, I know you've been busy with your 2 boys, with your business. At the same time, you're also a stay-at-home mom. So there's a tradition before we kickstart with the show, right? Okay. Wait, I realized something. I did not on my audio. Okay, guys, can you guys hear us?
Hi.
Okay. So so as I was saying, that there's a tradition that every guest get to post a question of the day out to the audience and also to the next guest. So May, are you ready with the question of the day posted by the previous guest before we officially kickstart the show?
Yes, sure.
Okay. So the question of the day posted by the previous guest is, what can you do to be a kinder human being today as compared to yesterday? Okay, I repeat again. What can you do to be a kinder human being today as compared to yesterday? So spend some time to think about it while I go on to Facebook Live and see who's coming on live at the same time to check if our audio is good. And okay, so then
Okay,
I'll
sure.
come back to you. Okay, spend
Okay.
some time to think about it. Okay, so for those who are tuning in, thanks for coming in. I see a lot of our familiar names, a lot of mompreneurs. I see Jolene, I see Rachel, I see Jennifer. Yes, okay, I see quite a bit of people coming in. Let us know where you are tuning in from and drop a message and say hi. And if you guys have any questions for May, you can drop in the comment section. And if you guys can hear us loud and clear, you can just give us a thumbs up or some love. Okay, thank you. So let me just check the audio. Okay, I can hear my voice. So maybe May can say something so that to make sure that.
Hi. Hello, everyone.
Okay.
Testing. Can you hear?
Yeah. You hold on, Okay, because it's lagging, so I'm now listening. So you think
Yeah.
of the question?
Yeah.
Yeah. You okay?
Yeah, okay. my dog shocked me.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Loud and clear. So May, are you ready with your answer to the question of the day?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Share it with us.
So how to be a kinder person in this society right now is to beware of your surrounding. So this is very important. I learned this when I was pregnant. So when I was pregnant, I was very fortunate. Whenever I in the MRT, or even when I was queuing up for the toilet when I'm bringing my elder son. So there are always people that so kind enough to look behind and offer me to go first. So I want to learn from them. So I myself also want to be more aware of your surrounding to help others. So in other words, try not to be so selfish. I think of yourself. So think of others also. There are a lot of people around us that need help. Yeah, so a lot of needy people, like especially pregnant ladies and elderly as well, and children especially. Yeah.
Wow. Thanks a lot. And now we can officially kickstart with the show. And today we have a lot of audience tuning in on live. And they are Christine Tam. There's Gina. Hi, Gina. Hi, Christine.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Jennifer and Rachel tuning in also. And Jolene, yes. So for those who are tuning in, once again, if you have any question for me, and because in today's episode, right, we're going to talk about how to drop ship anything so money will drop on you. So today's we're going to talk about drop shipping, and that is what May is well known for, and she's really good at it. Why I would say that, because I'm a student of her. I took up of her online course of dropshipping e-commerce, and within a week, I had my first sale. And initially, I thought that, hey, maybe I'm the only one. Then after that, she has students breaking my record, having clocking their first sales in 2 days. So I was thinking, how did they do that? Or maybe May had passed them some secret or whatever new formula. Yeah, so which is really amazing, and that's why I've always wanted to bring May onto my live show to share with a lot of mothers who are tuning in, especially now with COVID-19. So maybe May, for those who do not know you, for the audience who are tuning in for the first time, listening to you, maybe you can do a short introduction of yourself. Share with us what were you doing before you start your online business, this drop shipping business, and what were you doing previously, and what's your background like, and where are you from, and what are you currently doing? Yep.
Okay, so let me start where I'm from. So I'm from Malaysia. Right now, I'm already a Singapore citizen. So I came to thank you. So I came to Malaysia in the year 2002.
You mean Singapore?
Sorry, I came to Singapore since 2002, so it's many years ago.
Wow.
So so I came here just to look for a job, just to change my surrounding, and along the way I did a lot of jobs, but mostly are sales jobs. And when I have decided to, I actually work in a real estate company, ERA.
Okay.
It's just a customer service.
Oh.
At one point of time, okay. So that is where I was really driven to be a property agent. So that was my very first step. That was my very first step. And because I always see those property agents taking checks, right? Really like 100,000 of checks, and some checks are every single day they receive. So that is where I told myself, oh no, I don't want to be stuck in doing this admin job. But can I really do so? So I'm like questioning myself. So then, okay, I just go for it. And the first thing I need to do is apply PR. Because in order for me to become property agent, I need to be a PR.
Okay.
So step by step. So after that, I managed to become a PR. One company actually offered me a PR. So after that, I took the course. At the time of time, is CS course. So I passed, and I officially a property agent. So I did part-time first. Then I quit my job and I go full force.
Wow.
In the year 2010. So 2010. So 2010, so 10 years ago. So 10 years ago, I was a property agent. I do property, everything. So everything went off pretty well. And I really love my job. And I can see that that's my really dream job. I tell it's really, I want to be self-employed. I don't want to work for other people anymore. I want to, I'm the type that really want to achieve something for myself. Because I came from a pretty poor background. I don't have a university degree at all. So yeah. So then I was very proud of myself. But the thing is, after I got married, and things changed, because I got I got pregnant and I have a kid. And okay, before I even got married, I already a lot of friends already got married and they have kids. And I see my friends struggling. The first struggle is they can't be with their kids. So this is a very common thing, right?
Yep.
So I told myself if I were to, the time I was like dreaming, if I got married, right, I don't want to work so hard. I want to spend more time with my kid.
Yep.
So that was my vision already. And some of my colleagues, right, I mean, the friends now, they even remember that I told them, hey, I don't want to spend so much time working. So that was my mission. So that was like more than 10 years ago kind of mission. Okay, so then after that, I gave birth and really true. The thing hit me hard and I really motivated to find a job from home.
What do you mean by what hit you? Maybe you can share more on that.
What hit me, my pain to really want to get don't want to work as a property agent anymore and want to find another alternative to work from home. Because my time as a property agent was really very irregular. I have to go out at night. I have to go out during the weekends. And during weekends, there's no childcare, everything. So
you have to take care of the kids by yourself.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, I have to take care of the kids on myself. So me and my husband will tag team. So we all take turns. And after that, because my son fall sick at a very young age, so that hit me. That hit me, and I really need to find another alternative. So that's where I went to search online and I stumbled upon a course which is it's more like an internet marketing and an online business like building. It's a very, very comprehensive kind of course. So it took me 1 year to really learn the whole internet marketing and online business. So that's why in year 2012, I started this course. And after that, they do teach us how to do a lot of websites, a lot of creating your own ebook and everything. So I took 1 to 2 years to learn that. And in that course, I stumbled upon the word dropshipping. It's a very, very new term to me, and I was very amazed by this term. Yeah. So because this term is something new to me, I went on to dig out more information about it. Because there's not much dropshipping company out there, or there's nobody teaching about dropshipping. So
you mean in Singapore, right? You mean the dropshipping?
No, the course that I took was from he's a Westerner, he's a Canadian, and the course that I took, he only touches a few sentences about dropshipping only, just very, very very surface only. So that's why I had to do my own homework, and so that's where I learned about dropshipping. Yeah.
Wow. So you were saying that you search online. What do you search online, like to find an online business? What do you?
Dropshipping suppliers.
I mean, before you even heard of dropshipping, come across dropshipping, you say you search online, you find you want to do something home based at home, right? So what do you search online? Basically, you go to Google. What do you search particularly? Because I think everybody will like how to make money online. They will search that, right?
Yeah, correct.
So do you search that or you search other stuff?
I don't really remember. I only remember that I don't know where I stumbled upon this course, which is the e-commerce course. I went for the preview. So I forgot how I got to know about this course. Seriously, I forgot. So I really don't remember, but I only remember attending this course because it was like 8 years ago.
Okay, so because you were saying that you started learning about e-commerce, then after you come across dropship, so because you say that during that course that you took, right, nothing was shared a lot on dropship. So why is that the dropship? Is it the word or is it the model that was briefly telling you that you don't have to handle the logistic, the stock and all that stuff that attracted you to really find out more about that? When you realize that even the instructor or the trainer does not have much information, that's where, how do you do the search, like Google, ask Dr. Google or?
Yeah, I just because the topic they did mention about dropshipping this word, so I just Google dropshipping and after that I don't find any information from there, from the Google, and I the next thing I searched was like dropshipping suppliers. How to dropship and this kind of Google.
Okay, so that's why it popped up. So
Yeah.
so in that case, do you like you find out the information on your own and you figure out yourself, or you got into another course to learn about dropship?
Not really. I a lot because there is not much supplier also at that point of time. So I kind of like in year 2015, I went to okay, sorry. Before that, right? While I was like doing my research, so there isn't any there's not much dropshipper out there. So there's not much supplier out there. So I need to get supply, and I need the supplier to help me to send one by one to the customers.
To do the fulfillment for you, right?
Yeah, there's not much people who do that. I mean, not much company that does that. So I decided to look for my own. So in year 2015, I have a furniture supplier
Okay.
locally in Singapore. So I don't need to I don't need to own the furniture. I don't need to buy the furniture. I just need to forward the order to the supplier. Supplier will forward to help me to fulfill everything. So I just need to promote their products.
Okay.
So it's like, so I'm just like setting up a storefront, and I promote the furnitures. Set up a store, set up a Facebook page, and set up a company.
Okay. So basically you are doing the promotion, the marketing to drive the traffic to your website. So what were you using back then? Were you using like WordPress or?
I was using BigCommerce.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, BigCommerce. BigCommerce was easier for this kind of products because there's a lot of sizes, king size, small size. So you have to cross a lot. So it's not like just a single product. So and also the different colors, different materials. So only BigCommerce can do that. We tried using Wix, but it's really very tough.
So I understand.
We because that was the very first time that I built my very own e-commerce site. My very own, the first time.
That is in 2015, is it?
15, yeah, correct.
Okay.
So I set up, before that, because I wanted to test out the market, so I didn't dare to put in so much of money inside. What I did, I just set up a Facebook page and Carousel, these two only. And then I started to have sales, then only a few months later, then I set up the BigCommerce.
Okay, so that was how you started, basically not into BigCommerce yet, but you start from Facebook page and also you were saying Carousel.
Carousel.
Which were the thing back then.
Now also.
now it's still also. I guess back then there is not much choices. There's not much marketplace at that point of time also, right?
At that point of time, Carousel easily can sell things.
Yep.
Yeah.
Until more and more marketplace come in. So thanks a lot for sharing, because these are this I also take this opportunity to know you more, to how you get started, at the same time also to share with a lot, because dropship to me, even though I'm in digital marketing, I'm running my marketing agency for past 5 years, I've heard this dropship term, but I've not known someone locally that has done it successful. So I've heard of friends doing it, then after that they couldn't do it because the supplier, a lot of things has to do with the supplier. And that's where when I know you and I saw that you have built successful 5-figure online business or on e-commerce, that's why I also because how we know each other is through a mutual friend. Yeah, so that's where because he knows that I connected with all the mom trainer and say, hey, you should contact Supermom TV. Yeah, so I was like, Supermom TV. Yeah, she said that. So that's why started to what you call that? Started to search for you. I think she only just sent me your YouTube channel or Instagram handle. That's all. Then after I go and check it out, then that's where I connected with you, and that is something amazing because and knowing you, right, because you are so down to earth, and you have built an online business. So to me, it struck me as, hey, finally I found a business model that is very suitable for a stay-at-home mom, because you are a stay-at-home mom. And the first thing that you share with me, oh, Kenneth, you can build this business by spending 2 to 3 hours a day to build this business. Then the rest of the day you can. Then I was like, huh? Is that even possible? So after taking up your course, then I realized, hey, it's actually quite true. But I would say it's also hard work. It's also hard work. But it's something that is possible and feasible for a lot of mothers, especially stay-at-home mom or working moms. If you want a side hustle, you can also consider drop shipping e-commerce. So I mentioned to you, right? In fact, I have a lot of questions because I have been holding this since last year till now. So all these questions that I'm wanting to ask you. So for those who are tuning in, right, if you have any question about drop shipping, any myth that you want May to clear, you can comment in the comment section. We really hope that we could add more value because it's very hard to get May because she's busy most of the time, and now she's also training other people to into dropship, e-commerce, and all that stuff. Okay, so for me, like I've always like you influence me a lot. Like
Oh, really?
you are doing YouTube, you're a local
Yeah.
YouTuber. You influence me. I also started my YouTube because
Yeah.
because it's very rare for me to find someone who's a local and start a YouTube channel and already build a following, and you are very disciplined.
Yeah.
And I would just want to ask you, like, why are you so disciplined in putting out content consistently? Like, what drives you? Yeah, like now you are putting out even more, almost like maybe 3 times a week.
2 to 3 times.
Yeah.
I'm aiming for 3, but because of the home-based learning,
Correct.
I only can squeeze 2.
So what really motivate you to put out content? And your content is really what do you call that? Really golden nuggets, like for your students or for someone who want to explore in it, because you are very generous in sharing. Even like your best-selling products, like your top 3 and all that. Well, like I was like, what you are not just sharing, you're sharing a lot of things that is very valuable that people can take it. And like, what drive you to post consistently?
Okay, so first of all, why I started YouTube channel is mainly it's because I can consider myself a very creative person. So I'm always at home, I'm always stuck at home. So the only place that I can feature my creativity is through YouTube. So I am always obsessed with YouTubers. That's why, and I always watch YouTubers. I have a lot of models to model after. So they themselves inspire me a lot, and that's when I started my YouTube channel. And why I'm so consistent, because the more I do it, right, the more I got addicted to it. It's not it's more like I like to edit the video. I like to make my video interesting. I like to improve on it, and it's something that I never tell before to anyone.
Is it?
You want to learn alone?
Yeah, of course.
You want to know?
Of course, secrets are here.
It's not really secret lah, but something that I don't dare to tell anybody. I only told my husband. Since young, I have a dream of being an actress.
Oh yeah. I think I heard you saying similar. Yeah, you like acting. I know you.
Oh yeah, I like to act lah.
You like to act. You like to have a place to act. But there's
Yeah.
you are constantly looking for people to act with you also.
Yeah. Then because after I like find the reason why I to convince myself to go into YouTube, right, is when I was keep on thinking of when during my secondary school time, I always drag my friends, my 2 friends, which is really good at acting. We always create sketches, short plays.
Yep.
And whenever there are Teachers' Day or whatever, then I will perform on stage. Then I was more creative that time. I would say, I used to be very creative one. I can act, I really can act. Then it's like my friend even better. So that's why I drag her, and then we 自导自演. It's like we own self direct, and I wrote the script and produced now. So that is also why I started YouTube channel. And after that, and now it's more to because I like the editing part. I like the to create the whole video and to test out different effects of the video. Especially I like to do those kind of transitions and travel videos, all those very cinematic videos. So all these are actually my passion. Yeah.
Wow. And also the next thing that I want to ask you, right, I guess everybody must be curious, like, why do you choose this name as Super Mom TV as your YouTube channel name? Like, even to brand yourself, like even you are wearing the t-shirt with the Super Mom TV on it.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. So because my life revolves around my kids. So and I'm a mom, right? So my full-time job is a mom. So that's how I think of actually, okay, I have a few names. Okay, because I want to because I have a mompreneur mission. Before this, my channel was called Peaceful Aries.
Oh yeah.
You know, right?
I
Okay.
saw your email. Yeah, it's in your
Oh
email.
yeah, okay, yeah. So that was actually my channel name.
Hmm.
I want people to kind of like be inspired, and be to feel blissful, like how to say, like be contented of life
Yep.
and follow my bliss. That was my slogan.
Hmm.
Yeah, but after that I feel that I need to be to have a specific topic for my channel to help out moms,
Hmm.
and that is my true mission. So then I think of anything to do with mom. So I have a few names like frugal mom, all this or
Mom
boss mom,
boss.
mom boss, all those. But I feel that those are very typical. So I did a poll
Yeah.
with my friends. So
Ah, okay.
I have a few friends, and most of them they voted super mom. Then
Hmm.
I also feel that in my heart, right, before the poll result was out, I already told
Your
myself,
gut.
yeah, my gut feeling is telling, okay, super mom, it's good. It's like a bit more powerful.
Hmm.
Okay, so that's how I got the name Super Mom TV.
I guess
Yeah.
it kind of contrasts with your character, and also because you're very petite. Like when I first
Oh.
know you, I didn't know that you are so petite. Until I met you, what, the super mom? Okay.
I'm not petite. I'm short.
No, but you are like comparable with my wife, because my wife she's also quite petite. So, but I would say that that became that contrast, and also your mission of empowering mothers to be entrepreneurs, to learn, to build online business. That is something that is very aligned with my mission also, to empower mothers to be entrepreneurs. That's why I guess that connected us in a way, and at the same time, like I because a lot of people, I believe that a lot of our friends, they want to start their YouTube channel, they dream to do all this, but they couldn't because they have the paycheck to paycheck that they have to take care of. Because if let's say their income is not taken care of, they can't even pursue their passion. But that's where I see the hope in you, because of you, not like you build a online business that you only spend very minimal time. At the end, you are able to pursue your passion, which is acting, which is using YouTube as a channel for you to upload your creativity, for you to even exhibit your photography. Like for you, you volunteered to help me to do videos, to do videography and also photography during my workshop. I was like, wow, how can I find someone, especially a mom? Like I can't find a mom that can do all this, especially when they are working or they need to maybe have to take care of the financial and all that stuff. But you can do that because your business allow you to do that. And at this point of time, I'm also curious, like for you, how do you manage, like you have two boys, like some people have one boy already going crazy, you have two boys, and also you are stay-at-home mom. I see that you do not have helper, right? You are the one
No, I
doing
don't.
all the household chores. Yeah,
Yeah.
because your YouTube video basically show that you're stay-at-home mom, you
I'm the
cook.
maid.
Yeah, I would say the house, you take care of the household lah.
Yeah.
So and also at the same time, you're managing your you were saying that 3 online business, which is generating 5 figures for you. So how is it handling 2 boys, stay at home with household chores, at the same time managing 3 business? How is it for you?
Basically, I have a certain routine.
Hmm.
When they are at school, so that's the time that I do all my work. I will finish all my work, and then at first it's a big struggle for me, I would say. I mean, time is something that I need to manage very well. So so it's very easy because me and my husband, both of us are self-employed. So with his help, then I can do much more things. So I think he's a big part of my life lah. So because he's also helped me in many ways. So and also he's also my like kind of marketing manager. So he helped me a lot. So I think without him, then I can't do so much. I would say. So husband is very important. Yeah, and also we take turn in many things. So if we take turn in teaching and taking care of the kids, of course cooking and housework is my department. I have to do that. Yeah, but if it's fetching kids and all, and sometimes buying food also, or buying groceries, then all these all this heavy duty work, then he will do. So yeah, I think there's no secret lah. It's just like I just need to manage my time. I need to have every self-employed person need to have a specific routine. So most important is the schedule that you have. You have to be very disciplined. Yeah.
So like you mentioned discipline. would it be something that you see that is someone who were to work from home or even stay at home mom, especially for self-employed, discipline is number one thing, and also to manage their business online. So is it something that you believe that helps you a lot, that having a
Yes.
schedule, being disciplined, and that's why you can do so many things? Because I always hear from a lot of mothers who wanted to start business. They say, oh, Kenneth, I don't have time, especially stay at home mom. They will say that I have a lot of household chores to do. Where I got time, I have to coach the kids for their studies, especially now, because of COVID-19. We are now all grounded, work from home-based learning. So how is it different for you before this home-based learning kicks in and work from home? Is there any difference in your lifestyle, in your routine?
Yes, it's very, very big. Because now is during the weekday will be my busiest time because I have to teach the kids, right? So I actually segment my morning time to specially teach my son. So he's in primary 2. But then again, my husband also take turn because we both of us take turn to teach my boys lah. So and right now, last time it used to be the weekday. We have more time to work on our businesses, but now it become like a weekend will be more time to do so. Yeah, so we are still adapting because I think now it's the third week of circuit breaker, right?
I also
This
lost
the week.
count.
So we are, it's the third week already. So I
Wow.
think this week today very happy because everything completed by 11 a.m. So that's why today I managed to upload the video.
Okay.
I filmed and I edited today.
Wow.
So this, I think along the way it got better. Last week was horrible because a lot of things because the moment I need to start circuit breaker, right? I really mentally prepare myself to try to push aside my work and try to focus more on the kids. So I'm still trying to I'm still trying to work this out lah. But this week seems to be better. Yeah, and also very fortunately that I have all the major heavy duty work I've already done before this month, before the start of the circuit breaker. So yeah, everything is well prepared already lah. So I'm quite lucky. I'm very lucky. Yeah. Anyway, I have my husband to take care. I mean to take care of the
To help out also, right?
to help out. Yeah. So yeah, correct.
Well, that's good. So it seems that it would still take a bit of time. Although for you, right, it's not much of a change. It just like maybe in the morning, instead of you having your own time to build your business, to spend time on your business, now you have to coach your two boys in their studies. Then only maybe during the weekend, or maybe if you finish everything earlier, then you can do things on your own. Okay. So how is it being like being a mompreneur, building 5-figure business at home before that means now and before you start this business? Like before that you were doing a property agent. What is the difference? What difference do you see?
Okay, the difference is very big because as a property agent, even though it's I'm own time, own target, but that is not true because the time is I'm always on call. Whenever I have buyers or tenants want to view the house, I have to 5 minutes just rush out of the house and go for viewings. So my time is still not under my own control. But right now I'm really in control of my own time. So that is the biggest difference, and that is how I can do my time management properly. So I can manage my time better in terms of if you are saying the difference between last time and now. Yeah.
So you were saying that because a lot of people have this conception, like this misconception of like you being self-employed, like being property agent, you have all the flexibility, the freedom, which is also the same as you starting an online business.
Yeah.
So does every online business give you that flexibility and that freedom, or you live like on your own terms? Do you see that online business give you a higher chance or a higher probability?
Yes, I would say that because online business is something that you can work remotely and you can just sit in front of a computer and work. So that one you save a lot of time from traveling, like traveling time. So so in other words, it is still how to say, it is still time freedom. Time freedom is very doable, and if with your own discipline, definitely it is very achievable. So I think when I first started, even when I was self-employed, right, I have a problem with, because like the transition from being employed to self-employed, you have a problem of time management and also self-discipline. So along the years, I've already trained myself in doing this. So it's the same when I do online business. I also have to practice the same. I have to be self-disciplined, and of course, there are days that I need to take off. Then
Yep.
I have the freedom is to choose my own off day. Yeah, so that's the main difference. For property, last time I also have a specific day that I choose so that nobody can disturb me. I always choose, me and my husband always choose Monday as an off day, because Saturday, Sunday we chiong, right? A lot of open house, a lot
The show
of
flat.
show flats, yeah.
Yeah.
So Monday is always, but you can't prevent them from disturbing you also, because they are also, because your ads, your property guru ads is always there, and then people will call you. I mean, it's okay.
Inquiries and all that.
Yeah, inquiries is like always having that, or or maybe somebody want to sell the house, then you don't want to lose that opportunity. You still have to go. Yeah. So so it's still not really in control. Yeah. Correct.
Yeah, like you mentioned, like the time freedom, right? I believe that's the big difference of building an online business and also building a business which a lot of people want to jump in. Because I have a lot of friends who jump into real estate, thinking that real estate they have the freedom of time, but in the end, if you really work really hard, you don't have the time, and your time is not your time, which is also the same like if when you work for other people. Like you work in a company, your time is your boss's time, your time is your company's time. Whereas for real estate or even insurance agent, your time is your client's time.
Yeah.
It's not your time. You have no time. That's why and you mentioned something about discipline. Even how disciplined you are, you can only schedule, but the environment, the work process is like that. That means your work is dependent on your client. You cannot say no to them because it's very timely kind of business. So that also brings me to, because of your dropship business, right? Now you have your time, you have the time freedom, and you have so much time for you to pursue your interests like setting up YouTube, photography, and even traveling. So do you think that this business model, like e-commerce dropshipping, right, is it the most suitable for stay-at-home mom and or working moms who want to build a side hustle?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think it is the easiest to start, and it is risk-free. You do not need to put in for the way that I do my online business. I do not put in any capital, so it's zero capital. So I feel that this is ideal for stay-at-home moms or even stay-at-home parents. Because it's you do not need to even buy your stock. I mean, for dropshipping specifically, I'm not saying about other e-commerce business. So only for this business model, you can have a lot of time freedom. As of course, when you first started, you need to put in time. But in terms of suitability, it's definitely suitable for anyone. If you are just a beginner, it's also very easy for you to start. Because when I first started, there's not much information, but right now there are so many suppliers out there. There are so many platforms and so many different websites that you can go to, and you can just set up the store in one day time. Yeah, straight, just literally within 24 hours you can start the store and have it going. So setting a online business and dropshipping store right now is easier, much more easier than when I first started. So that's why it's very ideal to start now. It's super easy to start. Yeah, correct. It's most important is the product and also and your customer and your marketing. Yeah.
And you talk about like I know that a lot of my friends who are mothers, they always have this thought that hey, I should do an online business, and they will go into e-commerce. They want to sell fashion, they want to sell baby stuff, and most of the time I don't see them succeeding. majority of them, because I work with mompreneurs, mothers for the past 10 over years in the parenting industry. So I've seen a lot of mothers setting up business, and in the end, they do not have a lot of sales, and they do not have a lot of traffic, and they because a lot of gurus is out there saying that you should do e-commerce. Like, it's a very big thing. Like, e-commerce, you should take product from AliExpress and you sell to Singapore, or even to sell to US. It's easy said than done, because I've been through all that cost, and I realized it doesn't make sense, and it's a lot of work. There's not a lot of control, because everything you still have to take stock. You take stock, you still have to find warehouse, or you store it at your home. You have to do the delivery, you do the fulfillment, everything, which I don't see that if it is feasible for a stay-at-home mom, or even a working mom. You basically have no time to. You have time. Okay, you may have time to take in orders, but you may not have the time to do the fulfillment. And when orders start coming in, basically you are crazy. You are going crazy. So it's really difficult. But I still see a lot of them jumping in. Is it because that a lot of people are outside in the environment, in the online space, they are pitching more or sharing more on e-commerce rather than drop shipping? Is that the reason why?
I think the reason is the education is not there. I feel that because I'm in community for dropshipping communities since like many years ago, and I realized most of them are Westerners, Americans. They are very good at dropshipping since many years ago. But I don't know why Singapore is still, or Asia in particular, is still very slow in this. They do the most of them, they fail is because of marketing, and because of this drop shipping model that people like to buy from AliExpress and drop ship to internationally. This business is very common. It's too easy to set up until everyone is setting up.
Correct.
On that. It's like, I have my own e-commerce store. Wow, then they like, wow, very good, right?
Very proud.
But the thing is, I personally tried to do that for 1 whole year.
Yeah.
And I realized that why it is failing is because of the marketing cost is really very high. You need to do a lot of product testing, a lot of market research. By the time you found your winning products, it's like the marketing cost is really high.
Yep.
So that is what kills the business. And because of, if let's say you have a lot of sale, everything, and then you start to need to outsource. Maybe you need to outsource to a virtual assistant to help you out, and this drives up your business costs. So that's why I think it's not so profitable, I would say. Yeah. Right. And also for those people that is a lot of people's mind, right? They are not familiar with drop shipping. They don't know. I've been asking my friends, do you know what drop shipping? Yes, no. I mean, not really sure. Then it's like their mentality is still
e-commerce.
Buying, it's like buying stock and store in a warehouse and then slowly sell. So it is still the thinking. I believe that the education is still not here yet. I mean, that's why I need to. That's why I set up this store, and then a lot of people are, there's such thing as dropshipping. I didn't know dropshipping is this. This is the meaning. Even there are friends, right, that share with me that this one I thought dropshipping is e-commerce. E-commerce is dropshipping. So this is misconception.
Because I guess that because it's still online, you're still doing the e-commerce, but just that the fulfillment is different. Like for me, I get a better understanding from you when I first know you, because I like you mentioned, like I'm like most of your friends before I met you. I've the brief idea of like drop shipping, but all I know is like the fulfillment is not done by you. But how are we going to get someone to fulfill for us? That's the question. And you mentioned that there's not much resources, there's not much supplier in Asia that is doing that. So that is what captured my attention. That's why I want to learn more. That's why I even enroll into your dropshipping course. So and I'm very fortunate that like within half a year, right, I'm able to, now it's even better. Like I told you that I'm getting sales regularly, especially for those winning products. And I was like shocked. I was like, I've not okay, sad to say I've not been very consistent, but at least whenever I started to list any product, I get to see sales. Like recently, I have like my biggest is like three sales a day, which is wow. Okay, I never do much thing, but so it also drive me to list more. Like I always tell you, I need to list more. So that's where I want to ask you, like, you mentioned that dropship is something that inspire you to do more. So is there a reason why, what inspire you to educate more people, or to help more people, empower more people to be online entrepreneur? Why is that?
Okay, this one started from my friends asking me what am I doing, and
Why is that so? Is it because they say, oh, you are very free, you're doing like YouTube and all that, then they say, what, are you working, or like where do you earn your money?
Why are you always like weekday always roaming around, going out and going
Like very
parkour
free,
and stuff?
right?
I mean, I have a lot of friends, actually not just in Singapore, because I'm from Malaysia, right? So I have friends in Ipoh, and a lot of them, a lot of them are struggling mothers, the same like me, how I used to be, and I also share with them, and I also teach them what to do, everything. So when I see success in them, that's what drives me, and what motivates me, because I feel that one by one say, hey, thank you for teaching me. Like thank you. Then it's like, oh, this one is like, oh,
It's workable.
I have a purpose now. It's like, because I have been, ever since I gave birth to my second son, right? I was kind of like don't know what to do. I was quite lost, and I feel that I need to do something for myself. So I have been doing dropshipping like quietly myself, it's like I kind of lost touch of outside. So when I have friends that tell me, hey, thank you, like you helped me so much, and until today there are still a lot of friends that come and thank me. So I feel, this is the
fulfillment, right?
It's the next level kind of
I
don't know how to explain to you,
the satisfaction and the fulfillment. You felt that your life there's a purpose. You're not just yourself and your family. You have the power to empower more people, like Spider-Man's Peter Parker uncle Ben. He said that with great responsibility, but with great powers come great responsibility. So your power is the power to empower someone to have the ability to build an online business.
That's in line with my my brand, Supermom TV. Correct. And also because right now, last time I used to get like people thanking me. They are my friends, and some of them are my own relatives. But right now they are strangers that come and thank me. Then even more satisfied,
more touch, right?
Even more touch, and I feel really.
Especially now, I know that you're having more and more students, which is also something that keep on driving you. That's why, with passion that drive you, you don't feel that. I know that last year, right, like towards end of last year, you were very, very busy training people, teaching people, setting up your own course, attending to your students. Because I'm one of them, to keep asking you questions. But I see that it drives you. Although it's a lot of work, but you see that satisfaction. I can see that grow in you. And now you are, after my workshop, you are also stepping into a different stage. Even like recently you mentioned that you came out with a new course, which is like, wow. Can you share more with that new course? Like, what is it about?
Okay, so this course is also something like dropshipping. It is the same basically. So instead of selling and promoting physical products, right now I'm promoting services. So I call this the job servicing business.
Wow.
So it's the same. That means you promote a certain service. Let's say I promote video editing services. Okay. Then behind my supplier, I'll be outsourcing my job to to the freelancers. So my supplier is going to charge me, of course, some reasonable price. Then I will take the markup lah. So that is how job servicing work.
So because like previously you did share this, and I also see that some people are asking, like, do you need to be the expert in that let's say you say video editing, do you need to be at least an expert, or you need to know something about video editing before you can take this drop service business model?
Oh, basically you don't need to. You don't need to. But of course, you don't go into something which is really very, very unfamiliar with what you are doing, or maybe totally unfamiliar with it. So something like, for example, okay, I have one good scenario. When I posted this video editing service, right? I have somebody asked me to do something with audio. So he's a musician and he wants to isolate some background music and just isolate the guitar out. So cheap. I really don't know what to do. So never mind, because I'm not the expert here.
So you copy and paste to the
Not really
expert.
copy and paste. What I did was I tried to look for a freelancer that ask her to, can you do this? Can you explain to me how is this can be done? And then after that, okay, so I managed to do it for the customer. So
in the way that you are acting on the behalf of that customer to talk to the freelancer to get the job done.
I'm the
Basically,
middleman. Yeah.
so basically, you have to be very resourceful to find the supplier that because I believe that you have a the process that or a framework that you're working on to come up with this drop service business model. So what is the difference between the drop shipping or product and drop service?
So of course the
Other than the product wise, what do you see
Yeah.
which is more beneficial, and what is the pros and cons of drop ship? Yeah.
the biggest difference is the profit. Yeah, that is the biggest
Difference.
difference. Yeah, you can, okay, this one can be a very good business. It's like you set up a job servicing agency and you're the agency that provide business solution. So and now your customers are actually business owners.
Yep.
And they need to find an agency that help them to solve their business problems. So in other words, you can actually you are a professional, and you can and the market price for these services, digital services, right, is much more higher. It's much more higher.
Yep.
So that's why you can actually make much more from this, and with the same time and same effort of how you put the time for drop shipping, it's the same effort and same time.
Okay, so that means you would let's say for you, like, if you were to recommend one of it, so would I say that you would recommend drop service for someone who want to start a business? Because like from what you describe, basically drop ship you can start from zero cost. Like if you do drop service, basically you just need to set up your site. You can use free software or free maybe a landing page or whatever that you can use, or even start up a like, was it Carousel account that you can do that, and basically to get the order first, then you start fulfilling it, getting your supply.
For a start, for a beginner, yes, you can just write on those online marketplace. So I always believe in online marketplace. You want to test out whether the service is sellable. You can just put it on Carousel, or even you can put it on eBay. Even you can eBay also sells services. You can test it out, and one more thing is you no need to have the trouble of tracking the shipping. Like drop shipping,
correct.
you have to track, and then sometimes the parcel go missing.
Correct.
This one, the problem is digitally transferred.
Yep.
So, okay, if the customer didn't receive, you just send
it
again.
again.
Yeah, it is so easy. So this one really a very big difference. So it's lesser effort, it's lesser problem, I would say. So, like example, drop shipping, right? Some items are fragile, or some items with brand you cannot sell. So there is a limitation for it, right? So you yourself, you face that the delivery got delayed, and customer will cancel the order. So for this one, it's very much more easy. This job servicing business is much more easier so it eliminate this process. So you don't need to have a problem of settling the issue of shipping. Because you don't need to handle the physical item.
And I hear, I also realized that like drop service is very, very new. It's like when you mentioned like in 2015, drop shipping is very new. Like drop service is also very new. Even for me, I still cannot figure out yet I kind of like know the gist of it, but it's also something that in my kind of like, because like for me, I run a digital marketing agency, so it's
Yeah.
basically like what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Just that I do not know how to put it across. Like still, it's still very new. So what would you say that like the drop service would be suitable for what type of people? Like
For beginners, anyone. I have no like for myself, I started with from scratch, and I just test out the market. I did a lot of market research, and I see what are the services that people want to pay for, and from there I work out my product. I mean, work out my service, and after that I just test it out on the online marketplace. So anyone can do, as long as you do the right market research and you do all your homework,
Yep.
then you can do it. So yeah, as long as that, so you don't blindly go and promote any service. Yeah, correct. End up you will get bad reviews because like you're not providing good services.
correct, you're not a
Yeah.
good seller and does not
Yeah.
look good. And you
Yeah,
mentioned a lot of time. I keep hearing that you say that need to test, and use marketplace. Why is that so? Like
Because you want to, I always believe in risk-free business. Yeah, risk-free. So I have a product, I have an idea, but I'm not sure whether people were willing to pay for
yep.
it. Yep. So I will test it out on online marketplaces. So this is the only place that it is free for me to test out. I don't need to drive any Facebook ads to it. And yeah, so if it's works, then I will pump in more money into it. So it is highly scalable. So this job servicing business is very scalable. It's like a business, but your product is a digital service. So along the way, you can promote your items via all the paid ads.
If you want to scale from there, you want to get more leads and more clients, you can start from there. And
like
that,
what the business is. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That really sound more like a feasible business, because a lot of times like dropship e-commerce they're still quite hard to scale, right? Because of the product, the delivery,
So the profit margin. The profit margin is very low.
Correct.
So this is high, right? So once you have once you have found your best seller or your service, which is your services, right?
Yep.
You can use whatever you have earned and you put it back into your business and
Your
you
marketing.
market your business. Yeah, you market and then you brand your business. So from there that's why I say it's highly scalable.
So that is very, very interesting. And also you mentioned to me that you're going to give out something at the end, something special for those who are tuning in, and even for my audience. So for those who are listening, who are still tuning in, stay to the end, because May is going to give out something really special that I will share with all of you. So time really flies, and I really want to keep you more. We're coming to almost to the end, but I want to ask one question, like, what is your biggest struggle in this journey, like this dropship journey? Because I see that you have a lot of successes. You built this business to in 4 years, you built it profitable, and also built it to 5 figures, and now you came out with a new business model which is more profitable, which you are able to scale, and now you are teaching that. So what is your biggest struggle in this journey?
My biggest struggle was during when I first started. So when I first started, I have coolers. Basically, is I think my biggest struggle was finding the right product to sell. Finding the right product to sell. Then secondly, it was marketing. Like how to market my product so that my product is noticeable, is capture people's attention. So these were my so I learned it the hard way by setting up setting up a business. I mean another e-commerce store, and it was my testing ground, but I lost a lot of money in it. So but anyway, I treat it as a
lesson,
as a learning journey. As a lesson. So that was my biggest struggle. So finding the right item, because I was like testing all kinds of products. So I pump in a lot of money to test it.
So you meaning that you buy products and you test them out?
No, not really. I actually, it's also a drop shipping
Mm.
business model. It's just that I did a lot of advertisement
Ah,
to it
okay.
because I kind of like clueless on what to sell. So I blindly set up a store, and then I thought that people will like. End up nobody liked it, and I already
Oh.
bought the domain, everything.
Mm.
Yeah, so yeah. So what I thought is will be selling, it end up is not sellable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like what I always like to quote this from Gary Vee. He said the market is the market.
Mm.
You cannot assume that the market like this. The only way is
Yeah.
to put out this product or this service out to the market and let them tell you whether is it feasible, because a lot of time we do not know what we do not know.
Yeah.
And like what you mentioned, in fact, in for those who are tuning in, for those who are watching the replay, this is one thing that I would say entrepreneur or even marketers have to do is keep on testing. But when you test, you have to bring the cost really low. If you can do it free, even do it free. Like you mentioned, testing it into markets like marketplace where they have already the huge influx of traffic that is there to see your listing or to see your product or services that's listed there. That's why you keep on mentioning about testing and finding the product, yeah,
Yeah.
at the lowest cost. So we are coming to the end of the show, and maybe you can let us know, like, how can the audience get connected with you, because you mentioned
Mm.
about you have your YouTube channel, you have
Yeah.
your website and all that stuff. Can you
Yeah.
share with the audience how they can get connected with you?
Yeah, so my website is not written on my t-shirt, you can see.
You have to
So it's
go.
just supermom.tv. So you
Mm,
just so my mom is MOM, so supermom.tv. My Instagram handle and my YouTube handle is all supermom TV. So even my Facebook, so just supermom TV, and yeah, once you Google this, all my
yeah, you will
all my
definitely see me.
yeah, yeah, it's on the first page already.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
for those who are tuning in, want to connect with her, it's already in the description. You can just search for supermom.tv. You can find her easily in YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. And last but not least, we are coming. Like there's a tradition I mentioned to you that every guest get to post the question of the day out to the audience and also to the next guest. So May, are you ready with your question of the day?
Yes.
Okay.
So my question is for other mompreneurs out there.
Okay.
Do you get your husband to be involved in your mompreneur journey? So
Okay.
if yes, what is your biggest struggle?
Okay. So do you get your
Husband
husband?
to be involved in your mompreneur journey?
Do you get your husband involved in your mompreneur journey? If yes,
What is your biggest struggle?
if yes, what is your biggest struggle? Wow. Okay, that is a very, very good question, because for me, just being a dadpreneur, I don't get my wife in the business.
Why?
Long story. We can keep this offline. So,
Okay.
so the question of the day posted by May is out to the audience. For those who are still tuning in, thanks for tuning in. And if you have any question to attend to May, you can drop it in the comment section, and we will attend it to it. Or if not, we can do it offline later. And May question out to the May's question of the day is: do you get your husband involved in your mompreneur journey? If yes, what is your biggest struggle? So this question of the day go out to the audience and also to the next guest. So the next guest, do get ready for this question of the day. So May, before we wrap up, what is your last advice for mompreneurs who are sitting on the fence thinking whether they should pursue their passion or they should step into entrepreneurship? What is your last advice for them?
So my advice is try to combine both of them. Combine your passion with your mission. That means combine with your mompreneur mission. So for example, for myself, I started off with thinking of my passion first. So my passion is more on like
empowering people, teaching
people. Yeah, correct. So after that, I went into teaching. That's when I go into teaching and educating people about doing job shipping and job servicing. Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
So I think just go for it, because I feel that being a mom, like for me, I was like stay at home for so long. I want to do something for myself. So it is like, it gives me a very great sense of satisfaction. So it is being a mom is just not just being a mom. You yourself have to take care of yourself.
Yep.
So you have to love yourself first. So from there, you are a happy mom. Your family will be happy also.
Yeah, your husband will be
Yeah.
happy, your kids
Yeah,
will be
my
happy.
definitely.
Everybody will be happy.
Yeah.
Because like there's always a saying, I always like to quote this, happy wife, happy life. So happy
It's
mom,
always like-
happy kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
correct.
thanks a lot. And May,
correct.
before we
Yeah.
wrap up, you mentioned
Yeah.
that you have a
Yeah.
gift for those who are still tuning in and for my audience. So what is this?
Yes. So because my mission is to educate other moms and to empower other parents to take on this journey, right? So I have an online program of teaching you how to do job servicing from scratch, all the way from start and all the way to selling. So if you want to know all the tips and strategies on how I purely making job servicing as my online income, and I managed to make 12,000. About 12,000 a month. And yeah, so I have this online course. I think I will get Kenneth to leave a link down there.
Definitely.
So this, yeah, correct. So this one is the gift that I'm going to give to your audience.
Wow.
So okay, because of I'm here on your show today, I will be giving you something free.
Wow.
So
free.
this is free.
Listen up, guys. Free.
So this free gift is very valuable, because it was my very first course, and also this course helped you.
Yeah. Okay. I must vouch for it. It really helped me because I'm the first one, and I got results, and I really can tell you guys. I can even show you screenshot which I sent to May, that I've got sales and all that stuff. Was it 2 weeks? Was it? Yeah, 2 weeks. 7 days. Within 7 days.
7 days. Within 7 days.
Yeah, within 7 days, I
correct.
got my first sales. So I can vouch for that. And May is giving it for free.
Yeah, I will be giving you for free if you sign up for my job servicing course.
Ah.
So that means it's a bundle course.
Okay.
Yes. So because right now I want to promote this course, and I want to really want you guys to start doing job servicing now. So because job servicing now is really in demand, everybody, most of the companies are doing everything remotely. So everything is online.
Correct.
So this drives up the demand for digital services. So companies are outsourcing to freelancers, so they are looking for this kind of digital service. So that's why you need to start now, and don't miss this, because right now job servicing just started. It's something new and something in trend.
Correct.
So we better start now rather than like 7 years ago when I first started. 5 years ago when I first started, it was like too many people doing it, doing job shipping. So right now, if you want to, get the
It's the time.
it's a time for you to start. So that's why I want you to learn these two business models. That's why I'm giving you this eBay drop shipping for free, this course for free, so you can learn two courses at one time.
Wow, it's 2 in 1.
Yeah, 2 in 1. So these two business models are very easy to follow. So both of them are for beginners, so you can start from scratch.
Yeah, I can say that it's very step by step. As long as you follow her step by step, right? It's all guided by videos, by what you call that, the guide and all that stuff. Just follow step by step, you'll be able to do it. And also, so you will be sending me the link so that I can post it to them.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, in this. So for those who are still tuning in, thanks a lot. You guys are in for a treat. Later on, I will post the link for you guys to get this offer, this special 2-in-1 bundle from May, with drop shipping and also drop service, all in one. I would say that what May is saying, like at this point of time, a lot of people are grounded at home. So the drop servicing, I've been hearing a lot. I've been seeing people putting ads to promote this. So it's a good time for you guys to embrace this and take this, because we are going for the rough ride, especially this period of time. We do not know when will this end, and I foresee that a lot of us who are working for people, you might have a problem if this thing drag on. So this will be a good time for you to start something, build something for the next 6 months. Why would I say that? Because I built my dropship e-commerce after learning from May in 6 months. Now my sales is pretty consistent, regular, because you need to get a hang of it. You need to build up. You need to be the best, like the positive seller with good ratings and all that stuff. You need to build up. So even for drop servicing, you need to also build up the reputation at the same time. So now is the best time, because in the next 3 to 6 months, we do not know what will happen, but at least now you are putting in the effort to start something on the site. You are building something that potentially can be your home-based business, like what May is doing, by putting in 2-3 hours per day. Am I right? 2-3 hours a day.
Yeah, about 4 days. I'm sorry, 4 hours.
4 hours a day.
Yeah.
If you can't fork out these 4 hours, then I'm sorry. But if you really want to do something out of this period of time, do reach out for do watch out for the message that I will be putting out with this bundle. So thanks a lot. Thanks, May, for your time. Thanks for the free gift, and also this special 2-in-1 bundle. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate your time and your effort. I know it's very late, but I think this thing can go on and on, but I hope to invite you again to share more about drop service, maybe with in the next episode or in the future episode. So thanks a lot once again. So thanks everybody for watching, and for those who are listening, for those who are watching replay, thanks a lot for watching till now. Kenneth here signing off with me. Thank you for watching this episode. Thank you for watching Mompreneur Space live show, and I see you guys in the next episode. See you. Bye everyone. Thank you, May. Bye bye.
Thank you for having me.